just we talk. I feel like sometimes you two are not transparent. I feel like y'all talk about my things.
Okay.
Like my family, what's going on with my family, my grandkids.
And we will.
But when I ask, okay, but that's what I'm saying. I need you to be transparent too.
I am transparent.
When it comes talking about like y'all's life or like what's going on with you.
What's not transparent?
Like the Martell interview.
Oh, I didn't watch the whole interview is what I said.
Right.
So that's me not being transparent because I said I didn't watch the whole interview.
I didn't watch any of the
No, that's not you, bitch.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Talk That Talk, Reality with Realness. I'm your host, Chase.
And I'm your host, Kelly Kells.
And y'all already know we here this week doing the third, is this the third or the fourth episode?
This the fourth child.
The fourth episode of Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Friend, let's go ahead and start with Messy in the Valley. Let's get into Tricia's birthday party with Nell and Leticia. Leticia was lit on that oil once.
She definitely was lit on something.
Oh, I see alcohol.
You might want to slow down on the drink so we can understand what she's saying.
Run, put that Pat Run down, girl. Baby, she got the slurring trying to talk. I saw ya, baby. She good and full.
Mm-hmm.
Good and full.
Before we get on her, I had no idea that Latricia was 38.
Now say what now?
Can we just marinate on that for a second?
Baby, we're Phaedra. Because this would be the moment for that line, Phaedra, okay?
Right. Did you know that? Like,
no.
When she said, I was like, say what now? 38.
Yeah, 38.
So you mean to tell me, now I don't want to tell my business, but I'm just saying.
Friend, that means she literally would be the same, near my age then, because I turned 37 this year.
That's my point. And it's like, I definitely thought she was like in her 40s. Somewhere.
Her and Ken, baby, lay off them weights. Maybe it's the pro. Put it down. Put it down.
Too much.
Oh my God. But yeah, that was definitely a shock to me. Like, okay, girl, child, that's a lot of trauma and stress to be having going on at just 38. Like, you really haven't even made it to your prime yet. Oh, baby, growing up in the country, I understand, child. Life hits you real fast when you're growing in the country, so.
That's what stress do to you.
Stress will do it. Oh. So, friend, you team Nell or team Tisha?
Oh, I'm team Nell all the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% team Nell because why you don't want to talk about your stuff? Like, immediately when the girl sat down, she was like in Nell's face, like, so what's going on with this? You know, what's what? And it's like, well, hold on. Like, back it up. Like, let's talk about you. Sometimes.
And I find it very hard to believe that her or Kimmi have not addressed this situation with their partners yet. So when they was talking about we don't know, we don't have really much shit. Girl, you mean tell me y'all been going all this time, y'all ain't had no conversation about this yet?
There is no way that there hasn't been a topic of conversation in both of those households, or something has happened in, if not both, at least one of them.
Right.
So somebody need to come clean.
Right.
And lay off a Nell. You know, like, I'm sure, you know, she may have had her things, you know, with Chris, but like, Nell is more open than the both of them.
They have very clearly shared about the infidelity and stuff. That's no secret. Tisha did try to come for Tricia though. She said, "Girl, now listen. I know you ain't talking about no transparency because we still don't know your full story, which I can concur with her on that."
Tricia, you met Maurice before?
Yes, I have.
He told me that you've been at his house.
I did not make it to his house. I did, in fact, go to his house.
Now, friend, the guys had their sidebar. They had a lot to talk about. Let's talk about their conversation with Ken, where they was like, Ken, you are not the good guy in this situation at all.
I want to talk about Chris with his lying ass.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Cause he tried to act like he ain't like no, it ain't happen like that. No. Like no.
He said,
Oh, no. That's a lie.
you want to talk about lawyer stuff? I said, this man to sit here and lie that quick. Knowing they didn't already watched it. So what is you lying about talking about lawyers?
Listen,
you didn't say nothing about no lawyers.
Melody had done backed his ass in the corner, and he had done threw them under the bus. Now he trying to backpedal on what he said.
Baby, he backpedaled so hard. And not Leticia came over there, child, trying to turn it up real quick. But Nell, I feel like Nell was ready to step boots on the ground on her.
Listen, Nell was not having it when it come to her man. And did you catch when Kim was like, these not the guys you want to talk to about relationships? That said a lot. So
he needs to go ahead and spill that on
what
now.
do you know that we don't know?
That we don't know. So it's definitely giving look like it's gonna be a whole Nell, Chris, Tricia, Ken versus the Scotts seasons. Look like this how this gonna turn out.
And to me, Leticia was so turned. Obviously, she was drunk, but the fact that she got so riled up about it, like amongst the women, and then with Chris, it just made me feel like there is something that she's trying to hide, because like you get so moved about the subject matter. So I feel like that's a dead giveaway to me. And then the longer the girls talked about the situation, the more I realized how dumb the conversation started becoming, because then it was like a conversation of who's the most open. Like,
now, Will brought up. Will said, "Y'all ain't never did no NDAs." You see how Marsau got kind of choked up on it. He had to try to change the conversation around. I was like, look at their reaction. Hell yeah,
he didn't have an NDA. Before. Those are businessmen, and they gonna have them NDAs in check, because that's what keep them out of trouble. That's why we don't know nothing yet, because of an NDA.
Because of NDA, baby, they got this shit sealed. So, friend, I'm interested to see how this whole thing plays out. Clearly, I think I've seen in a clip that it's gonna get kind of close to the point of physical with Nell and Kimmi. So I'm very interested to see how this plays out with Nell and Kimmi. But I will say, baby, Chris came in there looking like a old daddy.
Listen,
baby.
He did. But
daddy,
but
baby.
why was I was feeling the cut off sleeve cowboy vibe Ken had going on. I don't even do Ken like that. I don't know. Maybe it was just them big old chocolate arms.
Ken say gonna put the arms around your neck. Pass out, bitch.
But what did you think about their photo shoot pictures?
I'm with Tricia. Like, why are you even up there? This is not your
really
party. I mean, not Tricia, Leticia. Yeah, I don't understand why. To me, even like them walking in, Ken just looks like he wants to be
just
in the
happy
spotlight.
to be there.
He just happy to be there. And I don't care how crazy I look being here, but I'm happy to be here. Like, I would have been like, no, babe, this your thing. This your birthday. This for you. I'm here to support you, but you do your thing. Yeah, I don't understand why Ken was in her 38th birthday party photo.
Well,
I don't understand.
To me, first of all, the pictures were a mess. Those pictures that photographer was taking, no shade, but
look at her shoulders.
The lighting was horrible. It looked real elementary. It looked like he edited the pictures on Microsoft Paint. It was just not giving for me.
Bitch, not Microsoft Paint.
You remember Paint?
Yeah.
It was a mess. But I was like,
I
was just thinking like it was messy as it is with the two of them. I could only imagine if she was just sitting there alone in the pictures, they probably would have been even worse. So,
ooh, baby, yeah, she probably needed to feed off his energy. I don't see that, but it was just too much. I wouldn't have done it.
He liked the spotlight
personally. He loves it, baby, living for it. friend, let's get into what went down this week. Now, they started out wrapping up the Scott's dinner. Pretty much, Maurice still wasn't trying to hear nothing nobody had to say. He was missing every opportunity to hear them out what they were trying to say, friend. It was, and I told you that they weren't gonna say nothing about what Maurice was lying about, child. He just being dramatic.
I wish they would have just wrapped all of that up last episode with Jaylen, because quite frankly, like, it's really not that interesting of a subject matter. And
Cause they ain't giving no drama. Like, I need Jaylen storming out, crying, and I need Jay. You ain't never been no daddy to me.
That ain't gonna happen. He could barely get drama. I had to stop at some point. I'm like, has he been kind of slow at some point?
Oh, you sound like you slow.
I know I ain't the only one.
Baby, I'm just like,
right.
Okay. Okay. And then, friend, let's move on to their damn little outing. He was scared to say he accepted the job to Colorado. And I was like, this is why Maurice was on his
That's exactly what I said when I was watching it.
This is why Maurice was
trying to say, like, I was on your ass more than my son because you needed it. Yeah, like, he was probably trying to whip you into shape so you could grow up to be something and make something of yourself. And it looks like you did.
Right. Child, tell that man thank you, Jaylen.
Yeah. And
tell him thank you.
They keep trying to, like, make Maurice see their side in regards to it. But one thing about it, when once you state your claim and somebody not seeing what you're seeing, then, like, you just got to let it go, especially when you're talking about something that really happened a long time ago, or when you was a kid growing up and, like, you're an adult now. It's like, you know, you can express how you feel about it and move on from it, you know?
Right. Yeah. I feel like Maurice definitely should have been more receptive to the feedback in the beginning. But I also can understand why he was so had so much rebuttal, because I'm sure he's like, no, I just want the best for him. Like, I'm not singling him out because I don't like him. Me singling him out is like, I want the goddamn best for you. So I understand, but I also think he just should have been like, okay, I hear it, I receive it. And then, like he did, he gave his apology, which I thought was very big. And I thought really good for other people to see, too, on television as it relates to step-parent relationships, child. But Maurice is not the bad guy. Good try trying to set that storyline up, but
it kind of fell
didn't work at all. Not against Maurice. Yeah, it fell flat. Because even to wrap that scene up, the advice he gave that young man about looking at that pay cut as more of an investment than that of a pay cut, child, Jaylen.
Find something else.
Go
on, take your job and go on over there.
Go to Colorado, baby. Go on to Colorado.
And Marsau over there just trying to low-key trying to feed the fire.
Yeah, feeding the fire. Because Marsau said, well, I'm just going to say it because I know he ain't going to say it. But you treat him like the bald-headed stepchild. Not the bald-headed stepchild.
And then he over here and Jaylen talking about, well, can I get a Ferrari? I'm like, oh, you sound slow for real now. Like, I thought this was a serious conversation.
Yeah, now you playing. Yeah, you playing.
So is it a money thing? Is that what it boiled down to? You want money and you wasn't getting it?
Mm-hmm. Sound like a spoiled situation. Which I mean, same way with my mom. I'm a mama's boy, baby. And when you come up in here with her, baby, look, it's a game you're gonna have to win this one, baby. So I get it, but to try to paint Maurice to be this mean step parent, I ain't buying that one. All right, friend. Now Nell and Tricia met at Nell's office. Child, in this scene to me, Tricia sounded like she was Team Scott's. Like she was covering from the Scott's on the whole transparency thing, which I hope this ain't gonna be this be the last episode that we talking about them not being transparent, because we're not gonna be able to survive.
Talking about the same thing.
You want some gum? Y'all need some lip gloss? Y'all mouth getting dry talking about the same thing. Cause mine is.
What I took from this scene was the way she was like, see, this is what I want. I want a building. Like, this is what I want. Like, me and Ken getting these clients. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm starting to see what this is. Like, are y'all really like an item, or is this like a business thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all just connect because of the gym. You know, like y'all in the gym bench pressing each other. And and that's where the connection is. Like, Ken ain't, I feel like that's what he's into, like the fact that she's like a muscle woman, you know, and she's into him being a muscle man, and let's get together and train and have a gym. And it's like, that's what I'm starting to feel like when it comes to them two. Like, Ken has a bro in her, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a bro with a puss.
Come on, bro, with the puss, child. Well, honey, look, I don't know what they into, but what I do know is that they look dumb. And I'm just gonna go and say it. They look crazy on this show. And crazy in the sense that, one, they're not really interesting people. And it's sad that the only interesting thing about that story is the ex-husband that she's still married to. So if you remove him from the equation, they are not an exciting couple to get to know that way. I enjoy Ken being around the men.
Yeah, I had similar notes about Latricia, and I said she needs a storyline outside of the Marquez situation, because outside of that, it's like, what else is there? Like, she don't be having like nothing really to add to the show.
Yeah, again, Ken is good around the men.
He's good around the men.
Great around them. I digress. Well, friend, that's the whole damn episode.
That is the episode. Child, Carlos, what is going on?
Well, hold on. Well, friend, let's get right into talk that heat, friend. And friend, I only got one question. It ain't even a question.
What's up?
You ready? Friend, give Carlos your best feedback of the season thus far.
Okay. Carlos King. We need more. It's starting to fall flat. I feel like we're talking about the same thing every week. I feel like we get 50% of the conversation in one episode, then we get the other 50% in the next episode, and we're waiting on the following week for the rest of the conversation, and it's still not very interesting. I don't know how you let Melody go, but you need to find a way to bring her back. That's just my take. Love it or hate it, that's just how I feel about it. I think they made some mishaps on some of the casting, and we need to get back to the power couple structure that the show started with.
Because this is not the #1 show on that we watching right now. It can't be. All right, friend.
So, my question for you is, between the Scott brothers, who do you think is the cheater?
Both.
I figured you would say that.
Can I get a both for 200, Alex?
Okay.
That's why they have great camaraderie with each other, because they take care of each other, both of them.
And then
allegedly.
My next, so I had another question about Jaylen and Maurice, but I already see you pretty much answered that for me already. So my last question is, who do you think bench presses more, Ken or Latricia?
Tricia pitching that nigga under the ground.
Right.
Baby, she lifted his ass
That
up,
part.
Tricia. What they say last week, her and Maurice built just the same. The social media roundup you read last week, somebody said that Tricia and Maurice was built the same. I'm dead. Yeah, definitely Trish. And I ain't hate because she look good. She probably need to bring it down some, because I believe it's her body structure that makes her look a lot older than what she is. And that's no shade. I ain't age shaming nobody. It's no shade. But she does look older than 38. Very much.
Just a little bit of that, and you know, she has a very prominent face structure. And that's the best way I could put it.
You ain't lying. Friend, let's do this social media roundup, bitch. What the people saying out there?
JLove3940 says, Maurice, you were supposed to think about where you went wrong and how to rectify the situation. Instead, you figured out ways to make yourself right and convince Jaylen. At How Lovely Amanda says, as much as Marquez annoys me, there's something about Trish that really irritates me too. They can have each other. I miss Marquez. Where is he?
He should have been at that
birthday
party.
It would have been something to see.
Most definitely.
Let's get him back. Brazil Diva 86 says, I find it laughable that Leticia wants Nell to be transparent, but deflects when questions are bounced to her about her situations. An open book she is not.
Child.
Guess we'll see what next week got for us. If anything.
Carlos King. Now, you get on Beyonce internet every Monday, giving the book to reality TV, boo. Now, I feel like I need what's our other segment, friend?
2 takes.
What we be reading them down? 2 takes, because now you get on this Beyonce's internet and you give the playbook to reality TV every Monday, and the #1 show on baby is giving number 8.
Oh, you ready to do a 2 takes on Carlos?
It's giving number 8, Carlos. Come on now. And honestly, friend, for me, I was trying to be open-minded because I like this franchise. And I'm really kind of upset at this, if I'm being real. I like this franchise. Bitch, it started with me with the intros. What is that clip art with them Instagram posts? Like, it looks so low budget. What is going on? This can't be the same show that we've been watching these last couple seasons now. It can't be, Carlos. Carlos, put YouTube down. Put YouTube down and come on over here and get back on your grind.
Focused on the show.
There's no shade.
Over there talking to the raindrops.
Come on now.
Go talk to your cast.
Okay.
Tell them to figure it out and get it together.
Okay. You need to be over there on your cast ass. Cause cause friend, it's giving that I ain't even enjoying the season. The reason I'm still watching at this point is, bitch, because we doing this right here.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm telling you now, if something else start that's more interesting, bitch, we're going to be done with this.
Listen. Don't let Salt Lake City pop up on our asses.
Don't let Salt Lake City pop up, because
Bitch,
it's a wrap over
done.
here.
Okay. Don't let Salt Lake come up.
It's a wrap. Because they ain't giving nothing. It's not interesting at all. Nothing. These women can't even read. We ain't had a good read down yet. We ain't had no good one-liner yet. Carlos, now I know you probably big boy, but we need you to get back behind that camera how you was on Atlanta, feeding them girls them lines. They need you.
Stirring the pot
boo.
a little bit.
They need you.
They need something.
They need you there, Carlos. Show
I'm
up.
like, is this the best we got? Is Leticia trying to turn up?
Get off this Skype, Carlos, and get on down to Huntsville and be behind that camera with them. And you're going to have to get them the direction they need, because these girls are going to be able to do it now without Melody.
That part. So we see who the show was. And people may not like her, but if you want to keep it real, you can agree. We should all be able to agree on that, whether you like her or not. She brought a lot to the show.
She brought it. And not only that, last season, bitch, she brought the heat with her, with her friends and stuff. Bitch, she brought the drama to the show. So, yeah, Carlos, come on now. Don't mess up our good thing there. Don't let them mess up our good thing, child. Get in there until they need to bring it. And what they bringing right now, this Jaylen, never mind.
Say what?
Like, I feel like he too old for us to be having this conversation on camera right now. Like, This happened all those years ago. Like, at this point, this is a conversation for therapy, not camera. This is not entertainment. That trauma is not entertainment. That's trauma. That's not entertainment. Y'all got to come on with it. We need drama.
And honestly,
like Marquez, the best thing. God, put Marquez on this TV every week. Because he's the only one willing to. He's the only one that's willing to go.
And Martell is
one.
too. But I'm starting to see now he don't have much without Melody.
Yeah, but see, also Martell, I don't think them other guys gonna really film with Martell.
He goes low.
Martell, you can clearly see he on an island by himself. And he should have thought about that when he was having this conversation with his mama. He should have thought about that before he did the video. I get it. You know, he felt like he had to do it to get them up off of him. But, baby, you see where they got you. It got you on an island by yourself.
Him and Destiny.
Him and Destiny.
Looking crazy. Buying office furniture.
Him and Destiny, baby, and they ain't been in the last last 2 episodes. We shall see, though, friend. Well, y'all, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing, sharing this video with your crew. Until next time, y'all already know.
Peace.
We'll holler.